Yo, it's Not Native J, and you know what we're doing. So, maybe you don't know what you're doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. So, you don't know what you're watching. So, I think we were talking about moving our production, right, and getting this stuff situated. So, I'm going to go ahead and copy this stuff. Looks like we have like 6 grills, 5 pots. So, yeah. I think I'm going to actually start with the whatchamacallit. Let's go food. Is that the right one? Food? Something like that. I don't know. Confused me. Confused myself. Alright. The automated food factories. So we said we wanted to try to do 4 altogether here. So let's just start slapping things down. Oh, that's a lot of room. Ooh, boy. Okay, so now I'm thinking the meat cultivators are pretty important. Maybe we could finish this whole row out with just those. It is off one, you know. I don't think it would hurt to go like this. And let's just kind of move everything over one. Oh, that was literally all I was doing. Okay, and then let's think cooking pots. And the grills could just go along this wall, really. And that gives us quite a bit of potential. I think I'm just going to start out with, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. Are those level ones? Oh. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think we want level 1s, guys. That's not going to make sense for us. So, we'll do this guy right here. Something like that. Alright. We're not getting attacked tonight, so that's pretty nice. I do like that. Let's see where the grills are. There we go. I think we want it right there. Okay, that was 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how I messed that up so bad. It's like, I don't know, the low graphics or something are messing with me. So I might have to turn the graphics back up just because it's messing with me. Maybe it's the blinking lights that are messing with me, honestly. Maybe I should try to do something, try to figure out how to get rid of that, really. A lot of these, I'm just going to delete this stuff all out now. That we know we can replace it. Or that it's not going to affect us. If anything, we're probably going to be producing double the amount we were. Because we're going to have double food. We have 4 of these now, so everything should be good. I'm just going to pop these straight down the middle lanes. Because I can. Try to line them up here best we can. Yeah, it's like the the lighting and the low graphics is messing with me. I might have to turn the settings back up, even if it causes me to lose FPS, because honestly, it's still not perfect. And yeah, you know, it's one of those games. It's not the best. Maybe when you got a lot going on too, that's a lot of little pieces and stuff. And I don't have a super computer, so. Oh, whoops, sorry. We want to open all these doors so everybody can go free. Hopefully he doesn't get hit for going out there while they're still mad. No. Oh, Mandy. She made it out alive. So I'm going to close all doors again, but it should be a while before we get attacked because we have a whole free night, so kind of big chillin'. And then the production area is getting deleted and moved once we get this all done. Are you marked? Get out of here. Oh, hopefully the whole kitchen isn't marked. Oh, now it's marked? I don't know how to tell if something's marked or not, too. It says low graphics. I think it's red now. It's just hard to tell. Everything's red. Ah! So maybe that's something I'll consider doing, is trying to like build random objects over this until it doesn't exist. I don't know what to do. Everything in this building is just going to come down. I may even expand the building. But we're going to put things back in here for now. Try to do like, you know, it looks like we could at least do 2 rows of one each. So that'll allow us to do 2 full processes technically at the same time, even though we're not going to do that. We're going to leave everything on automated except for the first level Humvees and control how many Humvees we have just in the base. We're going to keep the total number of Humvees right around 28 so that they can live happily in their concentration camp. I mean happy camp. It's a happy camp. I'm growing slowly, insane. So I want them to hurry up and finish building so we could start building our production area. Whatever former production area we had, we're just going to build it extra dramatic. So like we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smelteries. So we want, I don't know, freaking like, we have 6, we want 8. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see how much iron we'll produce. But it's okay. We have a big stockade, so let's cook it up. Maybe we'll hit 100k metal before we know it, right? We are going to hit 100k metal eventually, right? We'll hit infinite everything if we just keep it flowing. Except for research. I will never, ever need that again. It's okay, though. That's a good thing. So, that didn't work. Good try, though, right? Unless he, like, it did? Is that Danny? I don't know. Maybe Danny's the problem here. Prioritize for treatment? Are you even, like, part of the base, Danny? It doesn't look like you exist. Maybe that's the problem, is the non-existent floating man zombie. Maybe if I close the whole game out and load it again, we'll fix it, right? Maybe if I build something under Danny. Oh, what if it's Alexandra? I don't know, because I think I can prioritize any of them. Man, this is driving me crazy. Let's try to build something on it, like a building. I think I had built a building on it before, so I don't know what that'll do, or if it'll even do anything. But let's try to do this and build a room on it. Build an outhouse on it. So we have humans pretty much just sitting around, no longer useful. I want to say everybody who's working currently is who should be working in the base forever. And I'm having a thought process here where having these guys only haul the majority of them. Like, let's take these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off nighttime duty here. And then maybe they can fill in here. So I'm going to go up here and start sending away some humans. I'll just do support points and maybe like we can have them send us stuff that we want eventually. I don't even know, to be honest. But let's start sending humans away. Get that objective off our screen too, maybe eventually, right? And yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and even consider putting some more haulers down, right? Because it looks like they're decently busy helping out here in the production kitchen, so we will finish this kitchen too real quick. I don't think it's necessary, but eventually if we do have a bunch of humans, it probably wouldn't hurt to have something, some kind of cool setup like this where we're able to house or feed tons and tons of people on demand. So that's probably the best that's the most we're gonna get out of the building. We might be able to change the layout and get more, like if you did change them and did them that way, but if anybody's thinking that, we're just not doing that because I think it's plenty ridiculous amount of space. So, and it should last us quite a while, even if we end up with more humans than we have now. I don't want to go just getting rid of all the humans, right? Oh, that just deletes objects. We want to delete the whole. Let's subtract the room, yeah. So far we still haven't figured that out, but I'm going to keep praying for the best. Maybe if I look at the trade screen, yeah, he's not a frozen zombie. And I can't click on it and find where it's at, so maybe I'll Google if there's some kind of command or something. But we'll see. And then I think we're ready to just start placing stuff out here. It shouldn't affect us negatively. Just kind of keep an eye on our power, I guess. All of this is going to get remodeled. And honestly, we'll just redo the power. It'll make its way back out over there. We won't have, okay, that's going to be a big surge. Put these guys on their own power supply, which is nothing. Put on the great supply of nothing. Alright, that looks funny, but it works out, right? Right. Yeah, all of our production is just shooting through the roof. We're actually bringing in some stone now too, which is like technically useless at this point. I don't even know why I'm doing it still, but we're doing it. It's happening. It's happened. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I have 4 now, so I'm gonna do like just this whole row because we can. And maybe one day I'll have 1,000,000 chemicals. Oh look, it fits perfectly, so we definitely should do the whole row because we can. I don't want anything to be missing out on power, to be honest. So even if everything overlaps a little bit or whatever, it's okay. Yeah, I would rather have it overlapping than parts of this not be filled in with power. Right? Something like that. Don't question my logic. And we'll just delete all that. Along with its road like it never existed. We're going to build this area into a fortress only. Just rows and rows of guard stations. We'll have one human guard for all 83 of those zombies coming. Think this is a game? This facility is getting torn down. It's not a joke. We have no Humvees. The gymnasium needs to be moved. It's getting in the way. I could build a road right here. I may even be able to put another small building in here, like another small bedroom, just because we can, right? I want to make the humans comfortable. And like I said, we may just start mega basing based off humans, and we'll just send humans randomly away just because we can. But try to increase our numbers again, because we have so much extra food, and all humans eat is the food. And as long as their needs are met, like the bedroom and stuff, then and our cafeteria, which this right here already can support more than it is. So we're safe to actually increase our numbers. We just need to give everybody jobs, make sure people have things to do. Oh my god. I don't even know what that is. We just got an achievement that we never got before. Hopefully that'll prove to all my Steam friends that I am good at this video game. You gotta love it. Alrighty, so let's get these productions going. We've been surviving off 3, but I think 6 would be better. Why? Don't ask. We're doing it. It only feels right to give them a road on both sides. So that's what we're doing for now. They may even have their own box. Look at this. Hey, and maybe we'll grow more trees. Maybe, you right? Maybe I'm not done. Maybe I'm still not done. Who knows? I don't. Okay, so feeling pretty good about all these decisions that I'm making. They could be bad, but for the most part, I feel like this is good decisions. Right? This guy can literally, all by himself, just fill defenses up. But the problem is we have him within range that other people are going to be doing stuff. So I'm worried about him going out. Whoa. I always forget those big jumps in power. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We should be good. Oh yeah, I forgot you were supposed to power these things, dummy. How do you expect them to work without electricity? So I'd rather run the power over here. So that's what we're doing here. Are we running out of power? I'm confused what's happening. It says like I'm on B, A, B, B. What is going... Oh my god. So the whole base is unpowered as of right now. Let's just go like this. And this power pole is to never be moved. Dude. Okay, so maybe we can also strengthen our grid by adding in a little more infrastructure, right? So more roads, more power poles. I think that's where we're lacking here. Right. Something like that. I could even go like this. So just so it goes straight to the gate and it looks cooler. I think that's a better idea. Strengthen our infrastructure for now, and then we'll finish our production zone and build some more haulers, just so we have excess stuff going on. So no defenses when the zombies attack is probably not going to be good. So hopefully we can star these, and that'll just be good enough to get that done. Right. Yeah. Hopefully he'll go just grab that now and go do that instead of finishing this nonsense. And then we'll probably just keep working as the zombies come, because I fear nothing. They will never be powerful enough to get into the base. I can't make any promises though. I think we should keep increasing the population until my computer breaks. It could also not be the computer or the game. It's like the fact that I'm recording and playing the game. That takes a lot out of your computer. So, it's a little bit of the computer and just pushing the limits. But I want to show everybody my cool ideas and things that I'm building. So I guess that says it'll power it, but I would rather... I'm going to start getting greedy and see how many rows we could actually get in here. Huh? I think that'll work, guys. Because I'd rather have an efficient base than I'm just getting a ridiculous amount of Humvees out of. Even that is satisfying to me, honestly. Like, if we took a measurement on that, right? That's really how much space, let's say that, is how much space you need, 7 by 31, for a perfect lab that's big enough just for one grouplet. So what I could say is every 7, roughly, I'm going to be able to fit another group in. So I paused the game only because we have an attack coming here in a second. So what we might do, right, let's come down here and go off based off this, is use this measurement to decide how big the building should be for just 2 groups, because that's really all we want to be honest. It looks like we could get plenty more out of it, but see, if this wasn't the other wall perhaps too, and I turn this one around, let's say like this, let's actually go like this and turn this one around about face. So now this is the middle lane they'll walk down, right? And we know all these ones are going to fit, right? There's going to be plenty of space in between them. And the last power pool will go about right here. So that gives us the layout we want, right? So if I go on there, that's where the door would be. That gives them a lane on both sides. 14, so like it said, 7 per thing by 31. So that's decently affirmative to say every 7 will for sure give us enough space for that. So let's go 7 by 4, and we'll have 4 lanes. We just need to change the building, the shape of the building, you could say, right? We'll just let them delete all that. As long as our power, we leave the important ones, we'll be alright. I'm not worried about doing, whatchamacallit tonight, repairs. I'm usually not. So I'm just going to lock that up, turn on the alarm, and let's watch. Cool. So now that we're coming into those. So we did 7 by 31, and every 7 will give us something good. Right. I'm also going to move it down a little bit because we know that's it's our permanent production lab now. I definitely won't go beyond that. I'll build a whole nother one if we're gonna get crazy. Keep getting crazy. I don't know. I think I'm already insane. I don't even know what I'm doing on this playthrough. I said Mega Lab, so I just want to keep building stuff. That's what I like to do in these games. Just kind of push the limits of what I can do. So 34. Let's see. 28. I think is going to be my last. 28, 7. Oh my God, guys. I can't math right now. 35, that's what it is my next one. So Loki, that could be 7 rows. I can't do that to myself. I think, or 5 rows. We'll do 4 rows. 4 by 31 is what we said. And that'll build us a super insane lab that we're not allowed to build yet. I still don't feel like that's a good number. I still feel like less. Oh, wait a minute though, guys. If I do 4 rows, 4 times 6 is 24. So if I do one full batch off that, it's almost exactly what I was wanting for our area over here. So I think that's what we're going to go with, is 4 rows. And that way when I set the ones, they'll bring in a bunch of ones, 24 of them, and then the rest will be set to auto. Then we don't have to do anything except for just come and bring in the level 1 Humvees. Oh yeah, let's turn this off too, and go ahead and open all the gates in case anybody wants to leave when they defrost. After we get the new lab in, before we actually use it, we're going to finish up upgrading our infrastructure. Right. I don't know what I'm clicking on. I want to finish up our infrastructure. That'll probably be the next video. Infrastructure and new lab. We might even add some more power in. I'm thinking. Right. More batteries. More solar. And think about putting in some more hauling posts. This one's just going to have to be moved all together because it's right there next to the batteries. It looks funky and I don't like it. So that one's just going to have to go. I'm coming up to the end of the video. I'm thinking, yeah, when I come back, we'll build the lab. I'll go ahead and let this finish up. But yeah, we're pretty much coming to the end. So we'll speed it along. So hopefully we'll finish this up. Maybe if I star it all, right, they'll do that first. So let's get all that done. And then that'll be it. So tune back in. See what the next, what I'm going to say is the next permanent lab. Just pure treatment center. And then upgrade our infrastructure. Make sure we finish our production area. And if we have time, towards the end of the video, we'll go back to rebuilding our gymnasium and putting in everything for the likes of the zombies. Make sure they're satisfied. Which it also looks like humans are using these tables. So in the end, these tables might not be as useful as we think. Humvees will still have to come down here and eat the higher level, more sophisticated ones. So we should also consider putting in guards in the facility, outside of the facility, in between the facility and the main base here. And I also want to consider putting down some walls around the treatment center, separating us from the whatchamacallit again. But I'm not too concerned because we built it like a jail. Alrighty, so that's the end of the video there. Tune back in and see where things are going. I think we're just going to end up being able to bring in more humans and really truly start getting some power going here on the mainland. So tune back in. See you guys next time.